Hi everyone, this is Sarah and this is your Mind Alchemy Rantra for I Can Redirect My Thoughts. I'm feeling purposeful today and I'm going to commit to this 1-month program of redirecting my thoughts. Why? Because I can create the best possible experience in my reality and I know that begins in my mind. I'm going to listen to this every day until my reality shift is automatic and is obvious in my mind, even though sometimes I may feel as if my thoughts are controlling me, that they just won't stop and that they're running uncontrollably in a direction I don't want. I'm going to trust that just like a muscle, I can train my mind setting a clear time every day to repeat this process will enable me to literally retrain the neural networks in my brain to direct my thoughts to serve me best. And that's what I'm doing right now. In fact, just as I can rearrange my wardrobe or the refrigerator or my desk, I can rearrange and redirect the thoughts that flow into my mind, and it's so easy. It's about what I choose to pay attention to. It's about how I filter my perception. And if I put a positive lens in my camera, I can begin to see more positive things, a more positive perspective. Here I go. So just for a moment now, I'm going to remember a specific event where I felt totally alive, totally passionate, and totally motivated. An event where I felt and believed that anything was possible. It might be a personal event or an achievement in sports or in my career or something else. And when I begin to see this event in my mind now, I can notice that my body is already feeling different. In fact, as I notice that change in my body, I can begin to feel those feelings that I felt in that specific event. I may even choose to close my eyes to experience that event in a more intense way. And this is starting to feel really good now. And I wonder how long I can hold on to this feeling. If I notice right now how I'm breathing and what I'm seeing and feeling and how my body is resting, can I remember how to do this again? I can even notice that as I hold on to this feeling, it's still here, even as I open my eyes now and see where I am in the present moment. What's more, I can also notice that the next thought that comes into my mind feels fresh, like rain after excessive heat. It feels like new. And now I'm starting to wonder what I can enjoy about this moment. And as I notice that, I'm starting to wonder what I can look forward to in my day. How do I want it to be? How do I want to interact with people? How can I feel and see and know more enjoyment in my daily life? Do I want to stretch more and more? Do I want to laugh more, smile more, notice more of my surroundings and see them in a different way? How does my authentic laugh sound, and how do I know when it's rising up in my body? How do I want to positively impact my relationships today? And when I can do that, what result will I notice? How will all that feel, and how much will I want to do it again? What does enjoyment feel like for me? Where is it in my body? Does it have any other name in my head? How does it really feel, and when do I feel it most? Do I feel it more when I anticipate positive experience or when I have them? Because this allows me to know how I can enjoy my daily experience even more. And I'm going to test myself. I'm going to explore an idea that felt negative yesterday or even this morning, and I'm going to dive in and to notice how I can experience it differently when I view it from a higher perspective and see it from a position of engaging with that feeling that I can do anything. Those good feelings I had a moment ago. In fact, it already feels different in some way, even if I'm unable to express that difference in words. And that could be a really good thing. And since there's no need to explain or express, and I can just feel this, I know that I'm going to enjoy this experiment and get as creative as I want to as I work with it. And tomorrow, I'm going to notice at least 3 positive changes in my daily reality. The next day, there may be even more. In fact, now that I'm looking for them, now that I'm open to the possibility that they're waiting for me to find them, this could be like a treasure hunt. This is my Mind Alchemy Rantra, and I commit to mastering my mind, even if this is only the beginning.